you guys have probably never heard of me. My name's Josh, otherwise known as Joshieson. This is basically going to be my channel. I just talk about whatever's on my mind. A place to really express myself. If we get to it in the future, maybe discuss what's going on in the comments. You guys can maybe inbox me. I guess the topic of today is life feels kind of empty right now. Little background. 21 years old. I'm recording this on December 28th, right before the new year. Last week, I kind of had my world crushed. I work as an Amazon delivery driver right now. They told us the day before Christmas Eve, so the 23rd, that we were all losing our jobs and there would be no work for us past the 27th. Kind of shattered my world because I've given this company as much time as, I physically could. I was giving them 60-hour weeks from Thanksgiving to basically Christmas, so about a month full of 60-hour work weeks. I kind of felt like it was coming because we're all seasonal. Laid off the whole company basically. There was probably about 60 drivers and they laid off all of us. And it kind of just got my mind thinking of like, I'm 21 now. I still have no idea what I want to do for my career. I know a lot of people are in my same shoes. It was kind of crushing because, you give this company all of your time and all your energy. And I need more background. I'm a business major. I know how labor and all of that works. Expenses. Obviously shit comes up. I don't really have a place to talk about it either. I feel like in your 20s, at least because, again, I'm only 21. I have a long rest of my life, but I feel like from 18 to now, I'm turning 22 next month, I've lost so many friends. And it's not even like I'm losing them, it's just like I feel like I don't have anybody to talk to. Don't get me wrong, I have my girlfriend who I've been with for 4 years. We live together. And, she's my life partner. She's my best friend, but I can't go tell her. I mean, I can, but, I don't know. I just feel kind of lost, if that makes sense. I make plans with people, and they fall through. They say that the 20s are the roughest patch of your life, but depending on what you do in your 20s defines, like, the rest of your life. And I have, like, this overwhelming pressure to do everything that I can to make sure that I succeed in the future. And it feels like if I'm not working or I'm in school, I'm wasting my time. Which is a really big problem for me because my way of relaxing, people may smoke, drink, party, casino, all these bad habits. At the end of the day, they're understandable. Mine is just sitting down and playing video games. And it feels like, at least in recent times, every time I sit down, I feel like I have a checklist of stuff to do, and I get overwhelmed, and I don't even want to, play my fucking video games. Let me give a few examples. I've always wanted to try this full-time YouTube stuff. Not full-time, but, dabble in a little content creation, make a video every once in a while. And I look at my desktop, and I have 5 games lined up to play. Got the Minecraft, I got Overwatch, I bought Cyberpunk recently, and all these other games. And it's like, okay, if I sit down and play Minecraft, I'll get bored in probably about an hour. And I feel like I'm not working towards anything because I'm not even recording my Minecraft videos. If I sit down and want to play Terraria, I have to make sure I'm recording, and I don't even know if I'm going to make it a video. And it just feels like it's getting to the point where I don't even want to do anything gaming related because I feel like I'm suffering from burnout from something I don't even have. I'm over here suffering from burnout from videos that I don't even make. But it's like I want to hold myself to the expectation that one day that I will sit down and I'll edit all these videos, but I never do. This sounds like a very first world problem. I feel like I'm not succeeding in my 20s. I know partially is due to social media blowing the hype out of everything. It's either because I graduate this next year. I should be done with my bachelor's in December of 2026. And I'm in between signing my life away and being a cop or going and getting an accounting job that I know I'm going to hate. And it's partially on me. I chose my major. It's like, I even if I didn't choose accounting, I don't know what else I would have liked. And it's like, I could choose a secure route, be a cop, get a stable paycheck, and, you know, start a family with my girlfriend that I've had. So, I mean, I guess I'm recording this just to set a standard for myself and as a reminder to at least look back on. I want to be someone that at least knows where I'm going in life, man. Because right now, I'm kind of lost. Going back to the job thing from earlier, I ended up going on the 27th for my last day, and the owner gave me an offer at their other location, and it's a pay cut, but it's closer to my house, so I mean, it works out. But I don't ever want to be put in that situation again. To have my emotions toyed with to the extent that they were being toyed with. Dude, he told us the day before Christmas Eve, and we're delivery drivers. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what the owner's intentions were. I don't know if he wanted to do that to see who he could scare away, but it's a horrible feeling. And going back to, not having anyone to talk to, I'm not going to sound ungrateful. I have my friends, I have plenty of friends. I couldn't even name all of them. It feels like I can't call anybody and have a conversation without setting it up. I'm not, upset about that. I'm glad all my friends are succeeding and they're busy. But like, if I call you at 8 at night and I have a genuine concern with what's going on, and I just need to vent or talk to somebody, and you can't even answer, it's like, are you really my friend? I don't know if that's crazy to say or not, but I digress. I'm leaving this here as a staple to remind myself who and what I want to be. By the end of this year, I want to answer if I'm gonna go to CHP, because I'm from California. I'm gonna be in CHP. If I'm gonna get an accounting job or change my major, I'm gonna get that job. I just know by the end of this year, it sounds horrible. Again, this is a very low bar to set compared to some people, but I really need to stop comparing. My goal for the end of this year is to clear $45,000 after taxes, pay all my debt off, go into the next year with a little cushion of savings. Have a good time while doing it. Because I feel like the moment that I graduated until now, I've just been chasing after some false dream that it's being sold to all of us. And all of us are just working our asses off. And when I'm referring to all of us, I mean everybody younger. We can't afford anything. At least if you're not in a 6-figure job. And I mean, yeah, I don't expect Amazon delivery to buy me a house, but bro, I should be able to have groceries and not be able to check my bank account to see if I can afford it, But again, that's a topic for another video. This is just a little rant / introduction. Yeah, I guess my next video is going to be about the cost of living and that whole thing. Anyways, later guys.